All right. let's let's get in tune here. How we all doing? I tell you, 9-volt batteries don't last as long as they used to. I used to have the nicest clip-on tuner before my dog ate it. All right, we need to be able to hear ourselves. We need to be able to hear ourselves in the ears. Let us let us get in the ears there. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can hear ourselves. I think this mic is a little difficult to place. All right. Here we go. How's that sounding? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if that sounds any good. Let me get a little juice on there. Hello, Halo fan. I too am a Halo fan. Halo Reach was my favorite. I would use the overshield, draw them in close till they meleeed me, then break the shield, which would break their shield, and melee them back into oblivion. Hello, Jade. Name a car for edit. 1999 Mazda Miata in red with the flip-up lights. All right, so I've just been working on some songs, um, and I'm kind of gonna work on them live here. Um, One of them's pretty much done. The other two are not. And then I have a few original songs that I always play. I have some covers that I can play, but when I play covers, I get copyright. I get notified of copyright infringement by YouTube, and I'm not sure how to make that stop. Personally, I like Halo 3 because you only fight the flood. Yeah, are you a fan of Halo ODST? Because I am. And if you are, well, that means we're friends. So most of the songs that I usually write, are pretty sad, somber. You could say they're a bit of a dirge. And this song that I'm about to play is an effort to it's an effort to write a happier song. You know, even though it's not exactly a happy song, it's funny. And that was my goal. So you're all gonna have to let me know how it goes. Now, be patient with me because I just wrote it the other night, and haven't practiced it too much. So there's gonna be some stumbling, some mumbling, some fumbling. But you're just gonna have to stick around for the ride because that's all we got. It's not about A or B. It's about the line in between. It's about the journey. It's about the time it took to get there and the friends we made along the way. Well, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, tried to sit up and hit my head instead. Dazed and confused, I rolled on to the floor. And as I laid on the floor, dizzy and coward, I looked at the clock and saw the hour and realized work had started long ago. This ain't the way I thought today would go. I'm doing my best and it don't even show. I'd do it all different if only I had known that this ain't the way I thought today would go. So I scoured my room for a pair of slacks that weren't covered in grease and dirt and grass, shoved one leg in and heard a mighty tear. So I looked at the hole and thought it'd pass as long as no one looked up my ass, buckled my belt and ran for the door. Well, something must have spilled in the middle of the night 'cause I didn't see the slick in the morning light, and I started sliding quick across the floor. I tripped and tried with all my might to grab hold of some to set me right, but down I went with nowhere else to go. Oh, this ain't the way I thought today would go. I'm doing my best and it don't even show. I'd do it all different if only I had known that this ain't the way I thought today would go. I dragged myself back to my feet, ran down the stairs and into the street, reached in my pocket and my heart sank low. Despite a hope, a wish, and a prayer, I felt for my keys and they just weren't there. Between my home and my car, I was locked out of both. Despite a... Excuse me. So I nearly broke my arm trying to hail a cab. One pulled up when I was feeling sad, and I thought my luck had finally turned around. I leaped in the door, driver said, "Where to?" I said, "The factory," and he said he knew. And then I proceeded to drive all over town. Oh, this ain't the way I thought today would go. I'm doing my best and it don't even show. I'd do it all different if only I had known that this ain't the way I thought today would go. Finally got to the factory at the last red light. I looked at the lot, not a car in sight. Driver pulled in, stopped, and honked the horn. Both of us stared at the empty factory line. I mustered up the courage to ask the time, and he said, "It's 10 o'clock on Saturday morning." I couldn't believe him when he said the day. Just reached for my wallet and my face turned gray. Empty pockets with no way to pay. So I cried to the driver about the morning I'd had, and he just threw his head back and laughed and said, "Hell, son, you've had quite the day. This ain't the way I thought today would go. I'm doing my best and it don't even show. I'd do it all different if only I hadn't known that this ain't the way I thought today would go. Oh, this ain't the way I thought today would go. I'm doing my best and it don't even show. I'd do it all different if only I had known that this ain't the way I thought today would go." There it is. What do we think? What do we think of that? Let me go to the chat. See what the chat thinks. Oh, the chat doesn't think anything. That's very nice. Come on, guys, let me know what you think. I appreciate it. I think the song might need to be a little longer. It just feels like um it goes on. It's too quick, you know. But I definitely wanted to end with that piece about it being Saturday, you know. Maybe I'll play it again after a little bit if we can get some, you know, some more comments in the chat, maybe some likes, maybe some subscribes. You know, if you're not subscribed, it doesn't really cost you anything and it means a lot to me. So, you know, give it a shot. All right, this next one. Uh, so that last song was called "Ain't the Way I Thought Today Would Go." I'm not really sure how to shorten that. It seems pretty long for a name of. It seems pretty long for the name of a song. Uh, Seems pretty long for the name of a song, but I just can't think of another. Uh, uh, yeah, it seems pretty. Let's see. It seems pretty long for the name of a song, but everything I think of just sounds wrong. So I think I'll stick with it. You know, that's what we do here. We write songs live. This one. I'm not sure what key to play this one in. All right, we'll play this in A minor. I stick to A. It's like my favorite. It's my favorite key. Go figure. You know. What a basic bitch. Treading water in the dead of night. How long? Hold my breath until the storm is over. How long? Till I sink down, down deep, where the light don't shine. Sink down, shadows creep, where all echoes die. Wander through bitter, cold, and cloudy snow. How long? Another hill, or just beyond, how long till I rest my weary feet next to warm campfire, till I rest my heavy heart, melt the cold and iron. Staring down pouring sands of time, how long till the top of my hourglass runs dry? How long till every single last grain falls down to the pile, till every single last grain forms rank and file. That's all I have written for that one. Really trying to draw that out. When I write a song, it doesn't have a particular meaning. It more that the words in a certain order, with a certain cadence, with a certain tone, evoke a certain feeling within me. And it's that feeling I get that leads my hand to write the words down. Treading water in the dead of night, how long? Hold my breath until the storm is over, how long? Till I sink down, down deep, where light don't shine. Sink down, shadows creep, where all echoes die. Wandered through bitter cold and cloudy snow, how long? Another hill, or just beyond, how long? Till I rest my weary feet next to warm campfire, till I rest my heavy heart, melt the cold and iron. Staring down the pouring sands of time, how long? Top of my hour glass runs dry, how long? Till every single last grain falls down to the pile, till every single last grain forms rank and file. Till every single last grain falls to the pile. till every single last grain forms rank and file. Still unsure of the melody for this one. I definitely think I have something in these verses, but I don't really write choruses, so this one is the theme or the motif that continues throughout is how long, how long, how long, how long can I hold my breath? How long can I walk through this snow? How long does my hourglass have left? What do y'all think of that one? Is that a keeper? Don't worry, Ken. I'll play the first one again for you if you stick around. Let's see, we got 9 people here, 9 beautiful people, 9 extremely beautiful people that appreciate okay music. All right, now this one is brand spanking new. I mean, I've barely written anything for it. Um, it was inspired by another song, but um, as I was playing the chords, uh, I've had these chord. I mean, these are basic chords. Like I didn't make this up, but um, I've always been enchanted by them, and the words just sort of seemed to come last night. So I finally found a place to rest my head. Call it home and I'll have to move again. In search of water that won't one red. Please don't leave a stone in my stead. Leather, sand, and green copper tools. Cut through granite and it'll cut you too. Strike the chisel on the ones and twos. Hammer falls until you break right through. I finally found a place to rest my head. Call it home and I'll have to move again. In search of water that won't run red. Please don't leave a stone in in my stead. Old black fire, young white tree, sky blue. A ruby is hard, but it is brittle too. Burning ember makes charcoal new. Raise a home by day, by night its tomb. Leather, sand, and green copper tools. Cut through granite and it'll cut you too. I finally found a place to rest my head. Call it home and have to move again. In search of water that won't run red. Please don't leave a stone in my stead. That's all I got for that one. Again, I need to write more, but I think I'm onto something there. I really like that. Nobody's chatting. What's going on in the chat? Hold on, let me. What's going on, you guys? How y'all doing tonight? Talk to me. Talk to me. What do you guys got going on? Anybody? What's occurring, Maestro? Oh, it's DJ Emo. What's up, man? I've been seeing you've been productive. Hello from Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland, not to be confused with Northern America. I hope you don't find that accent offensive. I'm sorry that I I apologize. I couldn't I honestly couldn't help myself. I just realized that probably isn't nobody likes that. Uh I was in England once and they made fun of the way I said water. I asked for a water fountain, which apparently they don't have in England. Uh, they were like, "What? You asking for what?" I was like, "Water? Water fountain? Water? What you saying? Water? Yes, you're asking for water. You need the water closet." And I had no idea what a water closet was. Uh, I looked for bathrooms everywhere, and all I could find were water closets. And I'm like, "Damn, man. Why do they have all these closets just for water? Sheesh." All right. Some viewers have dropped off. That's okay. It doesn't make me feel bad at all. It doesn't fill my stomach with stones and fire. All right, let's play another original song here that I'm working on. Just let me remember how it goes real quick. This is embarrassing, and I can't remember. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, I can't remember the chords for how this goes. I know it's an A minor. Oh, take the capo off. Maybe that'll help. Echoes of word. Till I can't see run along a dry creek bed. Echoes of words that were never said. Bang, banging around inside my head. Then I'll close my eyes till I can't see my eyes till I can't see red. I think that's right. One thing that really helps is my starting note. If I lose that, then I lose everything. Nothing to make a play. A heavy heart turns silver to lead. I think that's right. Continue drown into lines. Yeah. So it's all coming back to me now. All right. So nice to see you, DJ Emo. Let me crank. Yeah, get that back up there. A little bit there. Okay. Hello. Making some tea. It's late, man. You gonna be able to sleep? Got you on the phone. Oh, I got you in my heart. How about that? Run along a dry creek bed, echoes of words that were never said, banging around inside my head, and I'll close my eyes till I can't see red. Daniel John, Daniel. God damn. This came to me so easily the other night, and I didn't write the chords down because I was like, it's so simple, I'll remember. Daniel dropped into the lion's den, nothing but bones to make a bed. A heavy heart turned silver to lead, and still he went to get his daily bread. I think that's it. I think I'm just missing a chord. Run along a dry creek bed, echoes of words that were never said. I think I had it. I think I was playing it in a much higher key. I'll close my eyes and comprehend. Run along. That's it. Oh my God, that's it. Thank you, DJ Emo. Run along the dry creek bed. Run, run, run along the dry creek bed. Echoes of words that were never said, banging around inside my head, and I'll close my eyes till I can't see red. Daniel dropped into the lion's den, nothing but bones to make a bed. A heavy heart turned silver to lead, and still he went to get his daily bread. I'm hungry still, even though I've been fed. A lonely road I have wed. Bitter pride, I'll build a fire instead and keep the wolves away till the light is dead. Rivers of tears I have bled. A harvest still can't make a spread. The needle of love I can't thread, and there's danger still up ahead. Too many words that I have read, too many worlds that I have fled. I ask you now, please take me instead, for I belong alongside the weak and dead. Run along a dry creek bed, echoes of words that were never said, banging around inside my head, and I'll close my eyes till I can't see red. There we are. How about that? How about that? Very nice. I'm trying to keep up with the comments here on my phone. I don't have to keep up with the comments because the only person saying anything is DJ Emo. How's that cup of tea, man? I hope that shit is warm and hot and delicious. I need to cut my pinky fingernail. Sounds good, but can't really hear the guitar. Well, that's good to know. Thank you for letting me know that. How's that, Sophie? Still nothing. You can't hear that? Hold on. Hello, 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 hello. This is a sound test for Sophie. This is a sound test for Sophie. Wonder if it's because. Damn, has no one been able to hear my guitar this entire freaking time? Oh my god. Um. Um. Let me see here. Let me see what I can do for this threshold. Guess that is kind of quiet compared to my voice. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. This is a sound test for Sophie. Testing, testing. I can hear it, but your voice is a lot more dominant. We can hear it as subtly light strumming. Move the mic away from you and tilt it maybe. Testing, testing. This is a sound test for Sophie. Oh, Sophie, can you hear me? Oh, Sophie. Testing, testing. This is a sound test for Sophie. Can you hear me? Oh, Sophie, you want to hear my guitar. Oh, Sophie. Yeah, I'm miking the guitar, um, like it's not plugged in direct. You're right, and the mic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Why the microphone is so much hotter than um, the guitar. It's so weird because they're running through the same mixer. I feel terrible now that you couldn't hear my guitar before. I'm gonna have to look up the pattern. Maybe move it a little bit like this. Hello, hello, hello. I tell you, that is frustrating that uh, it's like the level of my voice in OBS is much higher than the level on the mixer, but the guitar. Hello, hello. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. You guys are just gonna have to deal with that shit. I'm really embarrassed. Bad audio is it's dead on now. Don't let it deter you. Thank you, DJ Emo. You see, y'all need to be more like DJ Emo and encourage. Because I'm easily discouraged. All right, what do we got now? right, we'll go back. We'll go back to the same ones that I've been working on for a while. I still haven't quite figured out what I don't like about this one, but um, there's just something not quite right about it. One, one. Yeah, yeah. Water lies from the bone, hiding all that you've shown. Take from you all that you own. Running dark in my mind. I just figured it out. I just figured out why my voice is so much louder. Is because I'm singing down into the mic, like sort of down into it, and the second mic, which is right here, is picking up my voice. So it's picking it up twice. We'll have that figured out next time. But for now, we'll just have to deal with it. Matthew Fayette, oui, oui, bonjour, bonbon, rendez-vous, déjà vu, Arc de Triomphe, bonjour, merci. Moral lines from bone, hiding all that you've shown. Take from you all that you own. Running dark in my mind. Brother mine, where have you gone? Been far from here for far too long. Won't you please come back home? You only live in my mind. Mother, please put down the gun. Look at all that you've done. Killed the boy, now you've won. But he still plays in my mind. Buzzer drawing near, you are what I fear. Stalk and claw, cloud of gold, heart of grace. Echo, can't you hear? You are always near. Stalk and claw, cloud of gold, heart of grace. I can't live in the sun. What I did weighs a ton. Give 100 for just one. I still have hope in my mind. Can't you see I'm on the phone? Speaking to the great alone. Bleeding from a dial tone. She only answers in my mind. These are the seeds that you've sown. I cannot bear to hear you moan. harmonize with the drone. I sing along in my mind, buzzing drawing near. You are what I fear. Stalking claw, cloud of gold, heart of gray. Echo, can't you hear? You are always near. Stalking claw, cloud of gold, heart of gray. I won't be here for far too long. End of day, end of song. Find it in the blood that you've drawn. I only stay in my mind. He white snake, she black swan. Neither have nothing left to pawn. Ghosts away just beyond. We all live in my mind. The river speaks as it runs. Listen close to its pun. Taking both the daughter and the son. I can swim in my mind. Buzzard drawing near. You are what I feel. Stalking claw, cloud of gold, heart of gray. Echo, can't you hear? You are always near. Stalking claw, cloud of gold, heart of gray. Stalking claw, cloud of gold, heart of gray. A speck of time like 1,000 dawns. Damn, that's great. DJ, I'm gonna hire you to write my freaking lyrics, dude. Ton français n'est pas mauvais. Mauvais. I can't. Damn it, I don't speak French. Bon, bon, bon. Merci. Let's see. How long have we been going here? My fingers are starting to hurt real bad. Oh, we've almost hit an hour, so I will play the song for the four people that are here that probably weren't here in the beginning. Just some lines that came to me when you were rhyming. Yeah, no, it's good fun, dude. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Let her rip, man. All right, let's close this out with the song I just wrote. I played it at the beginning, but for those that weren't here, I'll play it again. And for next stream, I will have to figure out this mic bleed issue because it is a mic bleed issue. Um, all right, let's see here. Because all right, I'll show you. I'm gonna take down this vocal mic all the way. All right, just like that. So you can still hear me because my voice is being picked up by this microphone down here. Um, so that's a problem. That's a problem that I wasn't expecting that mic to pick things up that well um, at all. Actually, not really sure. Oh, that's gonna That's going to take a little research on my part, I think. A little bit of research, figure out how to fix that. Or I could just DI the guitar straight into the mixer, which that would solve the problem, but I don't like the way that piezo transducers sound. And so if I have the mic, I mean, this is a good instrument mic. It's just, I need to figure out that bleed issue. Um, see, let's move these words down a little bit. Here we go. Well, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I tried to sit up and hit my head instead. Dazed and confused, I rolled on to the floor. As I laid on the floor, dizzy and coward, I looked at the clock and saw the hour and realized work had started long ago. This ain't the way I thought today would go. I'm doing my best and it don't even show. I'd do it all different if only I had known that this ain't the way I thought today would go. So I scoured my room for a pair of slacks that weren't covered in grease and dirt and grass, shoved one leg in and heard a mighty tear. So I looked at the hole and thought it'd pass as long as no one looked up my ass, buckled my belt and ran for the door. Well, something must have spilled in the middle of the night 'cause I didn't see the slick in the morning light, and I started sliding quick across the floor. I tripped and tried with all my might to grab hold of something to set me right, but down I went with nowhere else to go. Oh, this ain't the way I thought the day would go. I'm doing my best and it don't even show. I'd do it all different if only I had known that this ain't the way I thought today would go. I dragged myself back to my feet, ran down the stairs and into the street, reached in my pocket and my heart sank low. Despite a hope, a wish, and a prayer, I felt for my keys and they just weren't there. Between my home and my car, I was locked out of both. So I nearly broke my arm trying to hail a cab. As one pulled up as I was feeling sad, and I thought my luck had finally turned around. Leaped in the door, driver said, "Where to?" I said, "The factory," and he said he knew it, then proceeded to drive me all over town. This ain't the way I thought today would go. I'm doing my best and it don't even show. I'd do it all different if only I had known. This ain't the way I thought the day would go. Finally got to the factory at the last red light. I looked at the lot, not a car in sight. The driver pulled in, stopped, and honked the horn. Both of us stared at an empty factory line. I mustered up the courage to ask the time, and he said it's 10 o'clock on Saturday morn. I couldn't believe him when he said the day. Just reached for my wallet, face turned gray, empty pockets with no way to pay. So I cried to the driver about the morning I'd had, and he just threw his head back and laughed, and he said, "Hell, son, you've had quite the day. This ain't the way I thought today would go. I'm doing my best and it don't even show. I'd do it all different if only I had known that this ain't the way I thought today would go. Oh, this ain't the way I thought today would go. I'm doing my best and it don't even show. I'd do it all different if only I had known that this ain't the way I thought today would go. All right, that does it for me tonight. Thank you all for dealing with the audio issues. Thank you all for listening to the songs that I'm currently working on. DJ Emo, OG of Marylander streams. Everyone take a cap, take a feather out of his cap and put in your own cap, because a friend of DJ Emo is a friend of mine. Mathieu Fayette. Hello from America. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Paris. I, I hope that I hope you can fall asleep after hearing such boring music, because I know it's late there. For the other five people here, if Sophie, if you're still here, I love you. Thank you for showing up. Thanks for the feedback. Always appreciate the comments. Always appreciate the likes. And of course, if soft finger picking don't get picked up well, though, need to hit them. Yeah, that main mic is a boss. You're right. Um, hey man, I'm back. Just letting you know, I have a YouTube channel. The name is my name, and I just posted Halo Reach Cut. All right, hell yeah, dude. I'll check that out. Halo fan 117. Everyone, check him out. Thanks for the great music. Thanks for being here, Sophie. If you like what you heard here, I'm gonna keep working on these songs, and you know, I'm gonna figure out the copyright thing with the covers. Um, so hopefully I'll start playing some covers soon once I figure out, because I don't want YouTube to delete my channel. And all I want to do is just keep playing music. And for some reason it seems like there's 100,000 covers from 1,000 artists on YouTube, but nobody else seems to have a problem. So I got to figure that out. But in the meantime, I'll just keep writing my own music and keep performing it here. And if y'all like it, give me a like, and please subscribe so that you can see the next time that I'm playing. Um, if you hated it, well then don't ever come back. I you know I don't want to cause your ears pain. Just kidding. If you hated it, please stick around. Hate watch me. Hate watch me. Hate watch me. All right. That's it for me tonight. Thank you all again. It's been wonderful, and we are going to sign off.